One look around the gardens, and it's easy to believe.
The lower Rio Grande Valley has more butterflies than anywhere in North America.
So it's only fitting that the National Butterfly Center set up shop 16 years ago here in Mission, Texas, at the intersection of 4 different ecosystems.
That incredible diversity of plant life literally feeds an incredible diversity of butterfly life.
But this 16th year is anything but sweet for the nonprofit's director, Mariana Trevino-Wright.
So you are preparing to see a wall come straight through your property.
We are.
What's going through your head today?
You know, every day, all day, it's can we stop it? How do we stop it? And honestly, I don't think that there is any way that we can.
While President Trump's wall along the entire border between the U.S. and Mexico hasn't yet been given a green light, in March, Congress did approve portions of a wall, including a 25-mile stretch that would run through Hidalgo County near the Rio Grande. The wall would be built right along this raised levee, but this levee cuts right through the National Butterfly Center's property, and it would essentially make all their land between here and the Rio Grande River, just about a mile away, unusable. And you have how many acres of land here?
100 acres.
And you'd be losing?
70. It's a bleak scenario.
But the Butterfly Center is not alone.
Over 400 species of birds have been seen just at this park.
Wildlife activist and photographer Tiffany Kirsten took us on a walk through Benson State Park, where she's taken some of her favorite photos to date.
I've been a bird watcher since I was 12 years old, and that's a good chunk of the reason that I decided to come to live in the Rio Grande Valley.
By her calculations, over 6,500 acres of conserved green space will soon be on the other side of the wall.
Does it make you rethink living here if a wall were to come through these parks?
It does.
In a letter to Customs and Border Patrol, Texas Parks and Wildlife officials expressed doubts about whether Benson could continue to safely operate as a state park. We asked Customs and Border officials about the concerns raised. In an email, a spokesperson said landowners would continue to have access to the land south of the wall, but as to whether all vegetation and trees would be bulldozed, they said that's still to be determined. Regarding the concerns over loss of habitats, customs officials would only say that they're working closely with fish and wildlife officials to better understand the biological impacts. Wright says whether or not they still have access to that land behind the wall, it will hurt them.
People are going to lose their jobs. Our economy is going to suffer. It's a wall of shame, really.
Reporting for The Now in Mission, Texas, I'm Chris Welch.